I ran out of materials, so after getting all that quartz in one of the earlier episodes, hey guys, this is Killadave here, and I am back in another chest. As you can see, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the previous episodes, and for liking and commenting on all the videos. It really means a lot to me. But as you can see, I'm in a different chest. Normally I'm in one of those chests over there, but I decided to change things up, stand in this one. And while we're on the topic of bugs, I found something out really interesting in between this episode and the last one. And I just want to show it to you guys real quick. And by the way, if the audio sounds a little weird, or I'm speaking a little weird, it's because I actually recorded all these episodes without having, for some reason, my voice didn't get recorded, so I'm actually voicing this over right now. But the thing I found out was every type of animal seemed to have one of them stuck in the corner. So as you can see, like when I take out the seeds, the chicken over there in the corner doesn't work. And I tested this out with all the animals, and if you look, all the pigs come. You can even see that the pig in the back corner is following me, but it's unable to move. Same with the sheep, and in a second I'll go over and show you that the cows and the rabbits are the same. They all seem to have one guy that's just stuck in the corner, and I just thought this was really interesting. I don't know if it's a known bug. Now the rabbit has a little carpet over it, so I'm not quite sure if that might have something to do with it, but the fact that all the other ones have it. But what I thought was most interesting is they're all in the northwest corner. So if you look in the top left of the screen, you can see it says north. It's the northwest corner. So they're all stuck in the northwest corner of the fences. So I don't know if there's some little bug in the code where it allows them to enter that northwest, those coordinates, but not get out. But I just thought it was super interesting that I'd share it with you guys. Let me just put this stuff back away real quick before I forget. It just sits in my inventory. But so if you remember from last episode, we got a bunch of materials. We set up this little tree farm over here, and then if you look over here, I am growing a bunch of spruce wood. First off, just because it can grow the big trees, and also I like the darker wood better than the oak. And wait, is that a really small top of the tree? Oh no, you can see there's a bigger part down there. I thought that it was just the top. I was like, that's the smallest tree I've ever seen. But we're growing a bunch of trees so we can get a bunch of chests. And if you look at my inventory, I also have a stack of furnaces. Now, you might be wondering why I do have a stack of furnaces. That seems a little much, but I actually wanted to smelt up the sand much faster. I didn't really want to put it all in the furnaces we have, because that would just take forever, because we only have 4 of them, so getting that many stacks would just take a really long time. So crafted up a whole bunch so that we can get that going faster. And you can see I have a bunch of coal, so the fuel's not really going to be a problem. So I think for the beginning of this episode, we're just going to start building, get all the materials going, and then hopefully have something awesome built by the end of it. Alright guys, I just wanted to bring you back real quick just to show you my array of furnaces. So as you can see, I've crafted 40 furnaces, and I've put half a stack of sand in each one. And I just thought it looked really cool because, not very often you see 40 furnaces burning. So when you back up, you can see. So I started up in this top right corner, so that one's got already 9 done. But I just thought it looked really cool, and I'd bring you back before I start building, so you can just see how I got all the glass that I'm going to use, and let's get to building. Hey guys, as you would have seen on that last time lapse, I ran out of materials. So after getting all that quartz in one of the earlier episodes, I had over a double chest and still some into another chest of quartz. It wasn't enough, so we're back here in the nether getting more quartz. And I honestly, this clip is pretty long and I don't remember what I was saying during it, but so I'm just going to take this time to talk to you guys a little bit while you can see some footage of me mining quartz. So, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support you guys are giving. Every episode you guys are coming out, liking it. A bunch of new people subscribed. I really want to thank all the new subscribers. I hope you guys are still enjoying all the content I make. If you guys ever have any feedback or suggestions, or maybe you want to see something a little different, just leave a comment. Let me know. If you want to make it private, you can send me a message. I'll respond to it. So far I've responded to every comment you guys have given, so I really enjoy doing what I'm doing right now, and I hope I can continue doing it for much longer. You guys will be the real fans that have been here since the beginning, so I'm just going to say thank you one more time and back to building. Alright guys, unfortunately that is all the time. Whoa, I think that's a little close. Back up. Unfortunately that is all the time I have for today's episode. As you can see, we got quite a bit done. I really hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse, but if you look in this chest over here, we are out of quartz again. We only have 2 quartz, and I started a roof, and it's just a very simple pattern with a little indent with a sea lantern in the middle, and I thought it looked kind of cool, and I think it's going to look cool. I'm not sure if I want it like all over the roof, because we could just have like 4 rows of that, but I think that might be a little plain. I was thinking of putting like some little pattern in the middle, but otherwise I started on the roof, and I really like how it's coming out so far. It's definitely not done yet, guys. There's still a lot to do. Let's just see if we can get up in a nice view. There's still a lot to do. If you remember, I said I wanted it to be like this ruined kind of look, so I still want to like put like some vines and leaves on it. But for right now, I definitely think it's looking good. So just if you have any feedback or suggestions, just leave it down in the comments below. If you think I should add something somewhere, or you think something looks a little weird, just let me know. I'll definitely think about it. But for right now, I'm just gonna call this an episode. In between this one and the next one, I'm gonna get the rest of the resources so we can finish up building this. Now, it won't be completely finished by next episode, but we'll get the majority of it done, and then we'll start getting details done, like the floor and whatnot. Initially, I was thinking that I would have just like walls of chests here, but then I remembered that I really wanted to have like an entire sorted, storage system where like I would just like throw stuff in a chest, like, oh, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this in my inventory. And then like a hopper would pick it up and then it would put it in all the chests and it would sort it automatically. So if I do end up going with something like that, I won't be able to put it in here because the sorting system's I think like 8 blocks deep. So I mean if we go 8 blocks out, that's like into the middle. So I think if we did that, I mean maybe we could do that on one side, but it'd be really weird and cramped. So I don't know if I'm really gonna put that in here. I might just like leave in here for like the enchanting, maybe some other stuff. I don't know. We'll see what I do with this space, but for right now, I definitely think it's definitely a good start on the base. I really like how it's turning out, but I just want to say thank you guys for coming out and watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you really enjoyed it, think about leaving a like or subscribing if you're not already. So I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time.